Hear it, and see it when you want it. On demand, audio and video at 630WPRO.com.
Is attacked and makes a split-second decision, and then gets this type of decision. So I respectfully disagree. I think it's just a tough day for all police officers who are trying to uphold the law, and I think hopefully we'll all learn from this decision.
Learn what?
Well, you got to learn that, obviously when you come into contact with certain people, that now maybe the rules have changed, and I think that's rather unfortunate because police officers make split-second decisions, and I think the evidence in this case was it was made in less than half a second, and that puts an unreasonable burden on police officers in this state who are confronted by certain defendants, I guess you could say. You just come out and strike and attack police officers. And I don't think any police officer should in fact be attacked by anybody.
How devastated is Krawetz and his family?
Well, I really don't have a great feeling one way or the other in detail, but obviously he's disappointed for the reason I just stated.
What did you say to you right afterwards?
I'll keep that to myself.
Did you prepare him this morning or leading up to today that this was going to be a tough one?
Well, you always prepare your clients as to a decision from the worst scenario to the best scenario. So obviously, whether it be him or anybody else, everybody basically tries to do that with their clients, based on my experience.
The judge said that basically your witness was not very credible. What do you think about that?
Well, he said that about, I believe the state police also. He said he wasn't credible. I think he had some, my gentleman that we put up there wasn't credible. Well, in those situations, that's a judge's opinion, and that happens with juries, that happens with us in everyday life. So I don't give that much weight, other than the fact that he made decisions, I believe, from what I heard him say, on independent grounds. So I think when he put everything aside, he looked at certain things that I looked at differently. And so as to that question, he didn't find the state's witness, that is his expert, credible, or should I say, not believable in all areas as well as mine, and that happens.
Grounds for appeal, perhaps?
Well, I believe there's some grounds, but I'm not sure what they are. I've got to review the testimony, got to review the law, and we'll certainly take a good, long, hard look at that.
So what is he facing now? He was found guilty of felony battery with a dangerous weapon. What's the penalty for that?
Well, the penalties range, and I'm going to go look at the Superior Court benchmarks, and I think probably I can get back to you on that. But there are benchmarks when there's no serious injuries, when there's not a knife or a gun involved. So I'll look at the law. I'll possibly be able to give you an answer sometime down the road.
Would you have had a better chance without that video?
Well, it helps you in one way and it hurts you in some ways. It shows that she did attack him and that he made a split-second decision. And when people get up there, as we all know, they change their statement in a light most favorable to themselves. So the film or the video said what it said, and I believe it exonerated him because he was minding his own business, was attacked by Mrs. Levesque, and he responded in as Sergeant Cusimano said, in a tenth of a second. That's a tough burden for police officers to undertake when dealing with people in the state of Rhode Island or anywhere in this country.